Hello and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 6th of February 2021. If you're a time traveler on the internet, I'm wondering what was happening on the 6th of February 2021 in the news. Christopher Plummer has died. I remember the sound of music from when I was a kid, and we actually went to Austria and my family reenacted from my uncle's cine camera running up the hills as children, reenacting scenes from the Sound of Music. In other terrible news, slightly better news actually, Joe Biden has managed to pass his relief bill for COVID-19, so let's hope that gives some more respite to the people in the US. Of course, massive numbers of people are dying there. I just noticed that the UK has passed 110,000 people who have died from COVID-19. Here in Thailand, the figure is 79, and I say this because populations are pretty similar in size. They're not hugely disparate in size, not like, say, the US, which has a much bigger population. And so clearly there were many factors. I mean, the weather may have played some part. Social distancing is definitely a thing, and our willingness to wear masks here in Thailand. But I think government is not blameless. They've definitely, government reactions. I think the UK has only just got into kind of lockdown and requiring people to quarantine from other countries, and we've had that virtually since the beginning. So I think that's one of the success factors. Even though it seems draconian, it seems to have been necessary. Anyway, I'm not a medical expert, but today's Sudoku is expert level puzzle. And so last time I did an expert level puzzle, it took ages. So we could be in for a long one today. I may have to pause the video like I did last time. Hopefully not though. I'd much prefer to do it in one sitting if I can. So, eyes down and away we go. And I have no idea where to begin. Let's see. When I look at this puzzle, this is the first time I'm looking at it. As soon as I say eyes down in these videos, I'm looking at these puzzles for the first time. I have no preconceived. I haven't, peeked at them first to get an idea. I really have no idea. And I've got nothing. I've got nothing as an easy... Oh, one thing, there we go. There's an 8 in this column here. Yay! I'm not going to explain the rules. If you're playing an expert level Sudoku, you must have played before. If you haven't, don't attempt this. It will just frustrate you, I think. Okay. I'm going to fill in the candidates immediately because this is an expert level puzzle and it's going to cause consternation. And so I'm just going to get on and fill in these pairs or anything else that I can fill in that I think will be useful. Okay, let's fill in a pair of 4s down here. Sorry, that's from these 4s in this column. I apologize. 4 in this column, 4 in this column. So blocking this column, blocking this column. There are 2 squares in this segment. There's a 2 in this column here. There's a 2 across this row here. So 2 is possible here and here. Up here, there's a 2 in this. 2 along here. Okay, in this column here, there's a 2 in this top row, 2 in this middle row here. So blocking, blocking, blocking. That leaves a pair of 2s in that position there. There's an 8 in this column here and an 8 in this row here, so blocking the 2's middle bits. So 8 is a pair here and here. 5 is going to be a pair. We got this row covered by this 5. This 5 blocks this row, so a pair of 5s appear up here. Sixes down here, 6 across this row, 6 across this row. These two squares can be 6. You may be wondering, why is this so random? Why aren't you focusing in one particular area? Well, that's life. Life sometimes is random. There's a 7 in this column here, and there's a 7 in this row, meaning blocking here and blocking here. You see how you can just follow along with your eyes to try and find rows and columns that intersect. Oh, my neighbour's getting chatty again. Okay, there are a pair of 2s. There's this 2 in this column, 2 in this column. There's a pair of 2s here or here because the central square is blocked by that 2 there. Sixes. There's a 6 in this column, 6 in this column, so this square is blocked, this square is blocked, leaving a pair of 6s here and here. Sixes across this row. She's getting very animated, my neighbour. Her garden is very close to this window, that's why you can hear her if you can. 6 across here, 6 across here, 6 and 6. You're very unlikely to be able to understand her, though. That's not because she's an unintelligible woman, just because she's speaking a language that most people outside of Thailand can't speak. There's a 1 down here, there's a 1 across, 1 across. So 2 possible squares for 1. 1 candidates can go in there. Here there's a 1 in this row, 1 in this column. So 1s have to appear here or here. Take that up a bit. These 1s extend up this column, 1 up this column, and 1 in this row, meaning there are a pair of 1s here and here. Still desperately hoping there might be something useful to save having to write in zillions of candidates, but it's looking unlikely. There's a 4 down this column, a 4 in this row, meaning these 2 squares could contain a 4, so we'll fill in candidate 4 here. I'm doing this in the top left of the square. Each cell I write a pair in the top left. It helps remind me that it's a pair. It means that I can go much faster when removing numbers at the end. I have feeling 9 down this column, 9 in this row. Okay, found something. Yay, at last. A 9 in this column, a 9 in this row, meaning 9 has to appear here or here. Now we have 7 and a pair of 7s appearing here and here. So that's got to be a 9. That's got to be a 9. Now we know that this 4 can't stand now because it's either a 7 or 9. Nothing else can go. So we actually got our 4. So that's the first number we can fill in. Yay, made a start. A pretty slow start, but never mind. Okay. I don't think we're going to get very far without filling in a humongous load of candidates. I just don't think I can do it today. As I say, I usually try to keep candidates to a minimum Just makes life so much easier, but I think it's just not going to be possible today. So I'm going to have to get on and fill in lots and lots of candidates. Unfortunately, I'm going to start up here. I don't know why. It's just I'm just going in that direction. So we've got 1, 2 is already filled in. 3 is blocking this column here. We have a 3 here. So 3 can appear anywhere else. So I put that in the bottom right as an indicator to me that this is not a pair within a box or a segment here. 4, we've got 5, 6, 7. 7 is blocking this row here, but can appear in these 4 squares. Excuse me, my voice is a bit strange this morning. I've just had a hot curry for breakfast. Westerners might be shocked people eat curry for breakfast, but we do. There's a 9 in this column here and a 9 in this row here, meaning 3 possible locations for 9. That's here. Let's just keep going. 3s can be anywhere, so I'll fill in a 3 in each square, each cell if you prefer. 4s are blocking this row and this row, meaning these 3 cells here could have 4. So 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 is being blocked by this 7 here and this 7 in this column, meaning these 3 squares are available for 7. 8 is blocking this. This 8 blocks this column. There's an 8 here. So this one, and this one are available for 8. And finally 9. 9 is along the top row here, and that's it. Anywhere else it can appear. So 9s are going to be here and here and here and here. Means we've got a lot of candidates. It just is so much more difficult when you've got lots of candidates to find stuff effectively. I think it just makes it just so much more difficult. Never mind, we can't do anything about it. It is an expert level day and we're going to have to work hard, I guess. I don't see anything that's really going to help me there. Nothing. So let's just, I don't know, come down this side here. 1 here, let's concentrate on this segment here. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 blocks this here and this here. Right, remember we have 1 and 3 here and there's a 3 here, so 3 can appear here, here and here. 4, we've got 5 is blocking this central column here and this top row, there's a 5 here, so we have 3 possible positions for 5. 6, we've got 7 is blocking this column here, and that's it. So 7, 7, 7 and 7. 8 is blocking this central column here, so and here, oh actually we had a pair of 8s, I didn't realize that. So we have 8s down here and 8s up here, so we have a pair of 8s here and here. The last number we need to get is 9. 9 blocks this column but nowhere else, and so 9, 9, 9, 9, yay! Oh no, yes. Okay, so remember this 7 and 9 were exclusive. Okay, we had to have a 7, 9 here, 7, 9 here. No other numbers can come here. We filled in all of the candidates for this particular segment here now, and so we understand that we've got a 9, 7 and a 9, 7. That means those are now exclusive, so this 2, 9, 7 will have to be a 2 because it can't be a 9 or a 7. So we've got that 2. We will remember to remove our candidate 2 as part of the pair there. And we will also now, since we've just written a number, put a 2 as a pair up here. That 2 extends across, that 2 extends across. We'll put in a pair of 2s there while I remember, while it's fresh in my mind. Okay, down here now, 2 blocks this column, and there's a 2 here, so let's go 2 and 2, like so. Threes, well, 3's blocking this square, but we know that already anyway, so that's nothing. So 3's can go anywhere else. So 3, 3, 3, and 3. 4, we've got 5. 5 is blocking this top row. So that's it. So 5's can come here, 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 and here. 6's are blocking this column and this column, leaving this column free, but no way of knowing which of those 3 is. I was hoping we might, but we don't. 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's done now. Just having a quick look to see if anything useful is there. If it is, I am not seeing it. If you are seeing something at home, congratulations, well done. At the moment, I'm not getting anything useful. Okay, let's continue along. Right, any favorite direction to go? I have no idea, so we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3 is blocking this column here and can come in 4 possible locations. 4 blocking this row along the bottom here, and 4 in this column here. So 4 can come here, 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 and here. 5 blocks this top row only. That's it. So 5 is here, 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 here. 6 can go anywhere. 6 has a passport to enter any cell in this particular segment except the 8 and 9. Lucky 6. Some people in the world are much less enfranchised. There's a 7 blocking this square here, and that's it. So 7s can go anywhere else, which is a lot of squares. I'm going to run out of space in my box. 8 and 9's done already. So, whew, yes indeed. It is indeed going to be a long day, I think. Right, over here, any 3's intersecting? Nope, so 3 can go anywhere. You know, I thought about filling in the candidates off camera because it will take quite a lot of time, but I think that's a bad idea because I think it is filling in the candidates and seeing things as you go, not just fill in the candidates and then look for stuff. Actually continue looking as you are filling in candidates. I think this is really important. I don't recommend you just fill in candidates and then start looking. To me, that's a real headache. Okay, 4 is blocking this particular square here, so 4 can appear here or here. How are we doing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only number missing. Yay! 9 is blocked from being here, but can go anywhere else. 9, 9, 9, meaning we have a 3 as a single candidate here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's fill in that 3 immediately. And look, here we had a 5 or a 3, so we can also fill in a 5 here, like so. So let's do some housework. Let's get rid of that 5 there, that 5 there, that 5 there. And do you see something? Something nice? Okay, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 3. What does it mean? It means that that is a 3. Okay. Let's do a bit more housekeeping. This cell had 3 and 8. It's clearly an 8 now. we have an 8 and a 3, so that has to be a 5. Do you agree? Leaving us with just a 9 and 7 there. Let's get to more housekeeping. 5s. Let's get rid of these 5s in this segment, and also here in this row. Okay, this 3 of course is gone in this row as well now, and this 3 within this segment has to go. And this is why I recommend that you don't just fill in every candidate and then look for stuff. That's really making your life much more difficult than it needs to be. If you do the candidates and as you go along, look for stuff, look for things, remove what you can as you go along, it will save lots of grief. 3 up in this column, I can get rid of all of the 3s up here. There are still a lot of 3s here though in this segment, so it doesn't reveal anything amazing just yet. But that was a nice get, wasn't it? Now just let's come back here. We've got a 2 and a 6 here and a 2 and 6 here. That's correct. That's a way that we can work out that we're going okay here. We are 2, 6 and 3 missing here. That seems to be right. Those are the missing numbers, 2, 6 and 3. Okay, what else? Anything else I missed? Because this is sometimes when you're going quickly. Okay, I've seen something good here. Now this 5. Okay, if you consider the 5 across here and the 5 across here, we're now down to a pair of 5s here and here, meaning we can't have a 4 because we had a pair of 6s here, so that 4 can't stand. So 4 will be there. That was nice, wasn't it? We can also get rid of candidate 4 down here now in this column. Okay. And that actually means 4 is now a pair, right? I'm going to promote 4 to the top left like this, just because pairs are so important as candidates. And it makes things a lot easier to see, I think. Okay, actually 3s are a pair here now as well. I'm going to promote 3 to the top left, just because it helps me. If you don't like that kind of system, don't do it. It's a free country, mostly. Alright, okay, so we had a little bit of activity there, and that's given us some impetus to move forward, I think. Now, this 3, okay, so likewise we have a 3 in this row now, 3 in this row, 3 in this row. That means 3 has to appear here or here. What does that mean? The 1 cannot be there. So that's a pair, 2 and 3, and our 1 has to appear here, like so. We can put in a pair of 1s in this location because we've got a 1 across this row, 1 across this row, 1 in this column. So we have a pair of 1s up here, like so. We've got 2 and 3 here, so that means that we can find out what these particular numbers are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 8, so 7 and 9 are the missing numbers. 9 blocks this square, so that's a pair of 9s here, like so. Any intervening 7s? Any 7s to tell us what's going on here? 7s? Nope. So 7 is going to be in any of those 3 squares, like so. But we can find out this, can't we? We have 6, 5, 6, 5, and we know the 3 numbers here, so there's only 1 number left. In fact, it's an 8. We don't have an 8, so 8 must come here. Fortunately, we had a 8 or 3 exclusive here, and so that is now going to be 3. 3, 9, that's 9. Our 8 that we overwrote was part of a pair, goes there. 5, which we are overwriting, goes there. Bring that 5 down. 5 is here. That's a 6. Remember to remove our candidates here, 9 and 3 that we can't use anymore. So now we have a pair of 6 and 7 along here. Means that that 7 cannot stand any longer, right? And 7 is now actually in this segment. Now 7 is going to be a pair. I'm going to promote it to the top left just for my own personal gratification, if you like that word. All right, let's continue. Where to go next? Okay, so we still haven't filled in the candidates for this segment, and that's, I think, probably the right way forward, unless there's anything else that I've... Oh, must remove candidate 3 here, sorry. This 3 that we filled in, have to remove candidate 3, right? And also 3 is now a pair in this section here, so okay. When we get one of these numbers, we're going to zap through them very quickly, I suspect. Ah, the 6, okay. 6 hits here, so 6 is not there. It has to go there. So we can remove this 7 now. This 9, meaning 9 has to appear here. Right, we've got a pair of 1 and 7 here. What am I missing down here? 1, 4, 3, 6, 5. Remove the 5. Remove the 6 now. So 7. Oh, 7. Okay. That can't stand. That's a 1. That's a 7. 7 and 6 here. That's a 6. There's only one number remaining from this column, and that's a 1. So we'll fill that in. Okay, get rid of candidate 1. Now we have 4, 3 here as a pair. That's okay. That's looking good. Make sure we don't have any numbers here. 6. The 6 can't stand now. There's a 6 in this segment. 6 can't stand, so that's got to be a 2. This was a pair here, 2 or 6. That's a 6. That 6 now is a 3. There's no 3 or 6, so that's now a 2. And we're moving quite rapidly now. There's no 2 there. In fact, there's no 6 either, so that leaves just a 7. And the remaining number in this column is a 5. So we'll put that in like so. There's no 6 allowed here now. And it was part of a pair, so we shall fill in its pair there. So we've got 9 and 4 there. That looks okay. This 3 intersects here, blocking that from being a 3, so that's our 3 and that's our 4. Continue this 4 over. That 4 can't stand, so that's got to be a 9, and that's our 4, our last one here. 9 across here, that can't be a 9, it has to be a 7. That's our 9. This 9, 7 here, that's a 7. This one here is a 9. Okay, going very well. There is one number missing from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9. And so let's fill that in now. Remove candidate 9s up here. So there's no 9 is just going to appear as a pair now, here or here. Let's just put it up as a pair. Okay, I do believe we have all of this filled in. It's only this one we haven't done the candidates yet, so that means there's just a 3. There's a solitary figure left. There's 3 across, means 3 goes here. That's a 1. Our 1 blocks the pair of 1s that we had here. Do you see when you put in pairs how easy it is? 7 goes there. Remove candidate 1. In fact, we don't really need to do that because you can see it's just a 9 that's missing on this row anyway. So in goes the 9. This is a 4, right? Oh, hold on a second. I do believe that's 4 because we've removed everything else. I just want to double check that though. I hope I haven't made a mistake. I'm a little bit wary about this. Why is there a 4 not blocked here? Oh. Let's just fill in this section here. What's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is blocked here and here. 5, 6, 7. Ah, that's a 7. Okay. Alright, so it was right. That is a 4. So 4 is going to appear there like this. One number missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. Bring that 8 up here, and it goes there. One number missing is 2, 2, 3. Expert level puzzle done for Saturday. That's a good start to the weekend. If you're going shopping, good luck. If you are not allowed to go shopping because of COVID restrictions, maybe shop online, but think about the planet. Don't order stuff you don't really need, and stuff in moderation is always good. That's it for today. The Observe tomorrow. See you then. Thank you.